Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sabi Crystal here with a beautiful fresh looking face as usual. And if you are coming across my channel for the very first time, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome as well. Today's video is going to be on the almighty So Talked. In fact, there's so much views about this particular reality show on social media. We're talking about the Real Housewives of Lagos, okay? Yeah, we know that this is the first time we're having such an elaborate show here in Nigeria and in Lagos particular, okay? Lagos is emphasizing on the Housewives of Lagos. So I'm just going to talk about the show and what I think about the housewives in the show and okay, and all about the show in general, okay? So if you want to watch, don't touch that dial, stay tuned. Hi guys, so when I first of all saw this Housewives of Lagos, you know, the show itself, like the billboard and they started advertising the premiere of the show, I was so elated, like I was so happy because this is the first time I'm actually having such a show here in Nigeria and Lagos in particular where I reside, and I was so eager to see the candidates or the housewives are going to be featuring to us. And let me not say I was kind of disappointed because of the casting, okay? Yeah, let's talk about the show itself. Like, what is the show trying to promote? Because they're trying to promote, is it that, okay, more like it's a reality show? Yes. Are they trying to promote the lifestyle of flamboyant housewives in Nigeria, okay, or in Lagos in particular? And what message are they trying to pass across? Yeah, that is one of the reasons why I was so eager to watch the show, because I know that the show actually has, there are some other countries that have the show, like Housewives of Atlanta, Housewives of I think Johannesburg, South Africa, I think, yeah, of Durban also. The show runs in other countries, but I just want to see what they're trying to project onto to us, the audience. Like, are we trying to look at the lifestyle of the so-called housewives, or are trying to pass a message across to us? Like, I don't know what it's showing to project, but I would gladly say that it actually, contrary to opinion, it's actually tried to showcase, these so-called faces, because most of them, we know them as celebrities. They are trying to like portray their faces behind camera, like what their life is behind the camera, okay? But also showing us what it is, like what some of the things that we don't know. Of course, the show will actually expose them, okay? So this is what I feel and what I think that the housewives is all about, okay? Yeah, casting of the housewives, like I said, yeah, most of these housewives are celebrities that we already know, but we don't know most of the things that they've done behind the camera, or trying to like shed more light on their lives and their kids and their families and what they've been up to, okay? Yeah, so let's talk about the casting. Number one, we have Tiana. Okay, I'll just call them out: Tiana, Caroline, Iyabo Ojo, Laura Ikeji, Chioma Goodhair, and of course we have Miriam, okay? Yeah, so these are the housewives of Lagos, and most of them they are known faces, okay? We've seen them on screen and we've seen them on Instagram, okay, because most of them are influencers. And just like the last name I just called, Miriam, I don't really know much about her because this is the first time I'm seeing her face, and I just got to know a little bit about her because they had to show her later on in the show, okay? They had to feature her later on in the show. She wasn't there from the beginning of the show, okay? So now I've talked about the celebrities of this housewives, so-called housewives. Yeah, now I'm talking about Tiana. Not for that. Let's talk about Tiana, okay? Because I mentioned her name first, and she was one of the persons that was featured first. Yeah, she's a designer. She has a lot of businesses. She has I think she has some products, products that she sell. Yeah, I think she even launched one of her business for her kids, one of her kids in the show, okay? So she runs a lot of businesses and she's married, okay? In fact, she has 3 children from 3 different men, okay? Yeah, that is something that I was just like, wow, this woman. He like, say, this is your lifestyle, no be yo. Yeah, she's kind of like, as a designer, she dresses in different attires and all that. And so far in the show, she has been so calm, like she has been all about her business, and she has been trying to like be neutral in some way. And she's kind of like more like the person that has come out so for me, someone that has come out so how would I put it, so real. Like, she's showing you, this is me, this is me, this is me. Even her own accent, she didn't fake her accent, because most of the candidates are faking their accent, okay? So now let's go to Caroline. Caroline was married to a billionaire, okay? Was married to the billionaire Danjuma, but they are actually divorced now, and she has 3 kids. And I used to know Caroline as an actress back then in Nollywood, okay? Yeah, and for some time she left the Nollywood scene and we didn't hear much about her. So, like, this show has actually made me to understand, certain things that have been happening to her in the past, although there's some scandals, that we've been hearing about her, okay? But she has been coming out to debunk them, and she has been coming out to like blame bloggers for her marriage, okay? Blame bloggers for breaking up her marriage to her billionaire husband, okay? So yeah, this is what I've been hearing so far about her. I feel that she's more like the, more like the gold digger, okay? She according to what she said, she cannot marry a poor man. Like she doesn't want to live that poor life, okay? Or she doesn't want to be associated to poverty. Yeah, she's the kind of person that, she gives it to you whenever she's angry, okay? I've seen her on several occasions throwing out banters, okay? Yeah, that is who she is. And for the third person, we have Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo to me has been like a screen Yoruba actress goddess, okay? Yeah, that's what I know her as. So I think she has added some few, English films, Nollywood films, okay, in the English version, but she actually more of a Yoruba actress, okay? So she has kids, grown up kids. As I was saying, yeah, Iyabo is been bringing us boost in this show. Like seriously, Iyabo has been like showing us the Omogeto lifestyle, okay? Yeah, she also talked about her lifestyle, how she was molested at an early age, how she was able to overcome that, and here she is today, okay? She's one of the characters that, has been upfront and opening up, telling us who she is, that this is me, look at me, like this is how I am, okay? So forget all those ones people are doing babati and what do you call it, ajebota. I am more ghetto, like she was like she likes showing herself. She and Tiana, they like, I think they're like Yoruba speaking housewives, okay? So two of them kind of bond a little, yeah, the two of them kind of bond. So that's it about Iyabo. So now going on to the next person, Laura Ikeji. Laura Ikeji is like the troublemaker in this housewife. Like she's bringing trouble. Like she says it as it is. Like she does not have boundaries when it comes to talking, okay? She says everything, she bears it all. Yeah, and most of the things that she has really come out to say, okay, they are things that we didn't really expect, or rather, it's not like we didn't expect it, but we didn't expect her to go that far, okay? She revealed certain things that happened in her marriage, and everybody was like, wow, like seriously, you don't have to reveal such things, like seriously. Anyway, she's been bringing up the bass boost in this housewife of Lagos. Like seriously, she's been bringing up the fight, okay? She and Caroline had a very huge argument. Also, she and Chioma also had huge arguments. And she's kind of person that if she doesn't want to come to any event, like she'll tell you who had, like she doesn't hide her feelings, okay? She's kind of person that I feel she's bringing in the fight, okay? Yeah, apart from that, her accent too, I don't know, she's like someone that's faking her accent. Like seriously, I feel that she's actually faking her accent because I don't know, you don't grow up in Yankee, or did you, even if you went to Yankee, like you're not born there, stop faking the accent, okay? Yeah, okay? So now let's move on to Chioma. Yeah, Chioma is one of like the calm housewife, okay? Like seriously, one of the calm housewife. Although what we know about her is like she's a lawyer, she owns a restaurant, she has lots of businesses, and she has a hair business, okay? Yeah, that's why she's called Chioma the Good Hair, okay? I think that's the name of her hair brand. Yeah, she's more like the calm person amongst them, and she has a very thick British accent. I don't know if she was born in England or she grew up there, something like that, but she has a very strong British accent, and she's like more like the cool person amongst everybody. Like she's kind of like the neutral person, cool-headed. She doesn't quarrel and fight, although she had an altercation with Laura, of course. So that actually brought up her, her real self, okay? But all in all, she's like a calm person, okay? Like a very calm, calculated person. She hardly talks, and when she talks with sense, okay? She minds what she says, okay? And she's more like the diplomatic person amongst them. And finally, the final person I'm talking about is Miriam. Yeah, Miriam is more like, I think towards the end of the show, that's when she came up, and I don't really know her that much. And she's more like the, how do I put it? Anytime I see her, I remember Katrina, because Miriam is married to a white man and she has a daughter, okay? She has several businesses and all that. So she reminds me of Katrina of Big Brother, that is also married to a white man and all that. So that's one of the things that actually, I think about whenever I see her. Although she has not really said much in this new episode that she featured in. So, I don't know. as episodes unfold, we're going to know much about her. So I can't really say much about guys. Coming on to different analysis of the show, like I really want to find out like if it's real housewives of Lagos. Like for me, there are only 2 married women in that group, Laura and Tiana. I don't know about Caroline is divorced. I don't know about Yabo if she's actually in her husband's house or if she's living with her husband, but I know of Laura and Tiana that are married. Okay, Chioma is not yet married, nothing much about her love life. Miriam, of course, okay, Miriam is married, so making it 3 housewives that are married, and the rest 3, I don't know, they are not married, and one or 2 of them are not married, the other one is divorced. So I don't know if actually they're actually trying to project the real housewives, because when we talk about housewives, we want to see the men in your lives, how you spend their money, what you do behind closed doors, like what we don't know about initially, what we didn't know about initially, how you spend the money, how you, I don't know, Sha. I don't know the reason why the producers, broadcasted most of these housewives, but I want to understand, because at the end of the day, when you say housewife, we mean housewives, people that are living in their husband's house, okay? Not people that just come out and say they're housewives, and whereas they don't have, they are not married, okay? They are either married or they were divorced, okay? So I really don't know what the producers are actually, planning on with this show. So yeah, I think that is all about this show for now. And as I watch further, I'm going to keep coming here to give you guys like more of my opinions on the housewives, okay? So if you watch up to this point, you're the real MVP, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Like if you watch up to this point, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you're on a long thing. So guys, as I was saying, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the bell notification button beside the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post new videos here on my channel. So guys, my next video coming up very, very, very soon. I'm gonna see you guys soonest. Bye.